Some of you don't need more motivation. You need healing because you've been doing better for years, but those same triggers keep showing up. The same anger, the same shutdown, the same pressures to perform. And you're not crazy. Mm-mm. You're carrying something you never processed. If you ever thought, why am I like this? Stay with me. Today, we're talking about inner healing and why real strength starts inside. Welcome to Build Within, the place where we challenge men to become better versions of themselves by looking at themselves. I am your host, Angel Hernandez. And if you're new here, you're in the right place. And I'm thankful for you being here as well. Because this is a space for men who are tired of pretending, tired of holding it together while feeling disconnected inside. So today, we're not doing another hype video, another motivational video. We're doing truth. We're doing clarity. We are building from within. And real quick, if this message is for you, don't forget to subscribe. Or if you're on audio, follow the show. And if you want to support it even more, leave a rating and a review. It will help men find this place. All right, let's get right into it. Like I mentioned earlier, this podcast is it's not here to give you a quick quote and send you back into the same cycle. This is about building from within. Meaning, we're not only trying to manage behavior, we're trying to understand what's underneath it. Because you can change habits and still have the same heavy heart. You can look stable and still be carrying pain. And what's unhealed eventually leaks into everything. Your relationships, your peace, your patience, your leadership. A lot of us try to fix the outside so we don't have to face the inside. We'll change routines, we'll change goals, we'll change habits, but we won't touch the thing underneath. And that thing underneath, it keeps talking, it keeps showing up, it keeps reacting. That's why this show exists. Men are praised for being strong. I mentioned that before, but not trained to be whole. We are taught push through, handle it, provide, don't talk about it. That can make you productive, extremely, but it can also make you numb. A lot of men don't realize they're wounded. They just notice my patience is short. My joy feels far. I don't feel safe being fully seen. I feel pressure to prove myself. I repeat patterns I promise I'll break. And we don't call it a wound. We say, that's just who I am. We say, it ain't that deep. But if it keeps showing up, it's deeper than what we admit. I remember realizing something. I could be doing everything right, working hard, staying disciplined, showing up, and still feel unsettled inside. Always bracing, always carrying pressure, always feeling like I had to prove I was enough. And I thought the answer was do more, be tougher, stay busier. But the truth was, it wasn't, I was just tired. I was unhealed. And I was just avoiding it. I know some of you understand that feeling when you're doing what you're doing, supposed to be doing. But inside you can't feel relaxed. You can't fully exhale. It looks like your body is always on guard. Looks like you're always waiting for something that's what the unhealed weight can feel like. And it doesn't mean you're weak. It means something needs attention. And let's define what that can be. For example, inner healing is addressing the unseen pain that shapes how you think, how you react, how you love, how you live. It's not blaming your childhood. It's not living in the past. It's not becoming soft. It's understanding what drives you so you're not controlled by it. Because pain that isn't healed doesn't disappear. It shows up as something else. It shows up as anger when you're actually hurt, control when you're actually scared, distance when you're actually overwhelmed, silence when you actually need help, performance when you actually feel insecure. And we call it personality. But a lot of the time, it's just protection. Here's a key idea. Your experiences shape beliefs. Your beliefs shape behavior. If you learn you're only valuable when you perform, you struggle to rest. If you learn that honesty gets you punished, you stay guarded. If you learn that stuff when you speak truth, it can be taken away or you become clingy. That's an issue. So two men can face the same moment and react differently because the reaction isn't just today. It's connected to what formed in you a long time ago. Most men avoid inner healing because we aren't taught how to talk about it. We don't want to look weak. We're afraid of what we'll find. We've been surviving so long, slowing down feels unsafe. So we stay busy, we stay distracted, we stay numb. But numb isn't strength. Numb is just protection. Excuse me. And protection always has a cost. Let me give you a new definition of strength. Strength is not pretending you're unbothered. Strength is the courage to face what's real. Strength is being able to stay. Oh, not stay. Say that hurt me. I didn't process that. I've been carrying that. I need to grow here. I need God here. Because anybody can perform. But it takes a real man to be honest. And if you've been taught that real men don't feel or real men don't talk, I want you to hear me. That is not strength. Strength is integrity. Strength is ownership. Strength is being honest about what's happening inside of you. Because the man you love, they don't need you perfect. They need you present. They need you whole. Let me land this really in plain. If you've been trying to fix yourself, consider this. Maybe you don't need fixing. Maybe you need healing. Not because you've been broken beyond repair, but you've been carrying things you never meant to carry along or alone. If this episode felt personal, I don't think that's random. I think it's a signal, an invitation to stop running from your inner world. You don't have to become a different man overnight, but you can start becoming an honest man today. Welcome to Built Within. We're building from the inside out.